Greetings, programs. Per Pianissimo here, and welcome to FTB Genesis. Still struggling with trying to get the live stream thing. For some reason, just can't get my chat to show. Oh, all I can do is like peek over at another screen every once in a while. I'm hoping my alerts at least work. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. And yeah, I don't have anything fancy set up or anything. We're just gonna do this thing, so at least I have something to review later, to take a look and see how sound levels are and all of that. So here we go. We are going to start a new FTB Genesis world. I'm really enjoying this mod, and I have plans on doing some tip videos as well as a kind of a lore play series on YouTube. So that will be kind of fun. So, but right now, let's just start a new one. So let's do live stream per live stream. We're just going to leave it all the way it is. And let's see how we go. And yes, we're going to read through everything because this is a pet peeve I have. This is a beginner pack, okay? It is designed for beginners to be able to do. And it is also a lore pack. Hey, Elder Sign. Nice to see you. Hey, it's a chat that I actually saw. How about that? So a pet peeve I have of this is they go blah, 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 flavor text, where's the XP? But this is a lore pack. It is based on the lore. If you don't read the lore in the quests, you'll get lost and you won't know where you're going. A lot of people that are really good at doing mods and using all of the mods, they get a little carried away, and some I actually have heard complain. It's like half of their videos are just, usually the first half is complaining about what they can't do and about the packs. Like, if you're not enjoying it, don't play it. They get frustrated as to what they can't do rather than just following the quest along. So, and using the mods as they were intended in this pack, and that was to enhance the lore. And it's great how they've used bits and pieces of different mods to enhance that. So anyway, that said, let's get moving. Okay, we have our Akashic Tome with all of our books and things. And I'm really excited. I do have a little short of my lore play that I plan on doing. Okay, thanks, Elder Sign. I've still got my starting soon screen up. It's been a whole long time since I've done this. Let's see now with live screen Minecraft instead of Vintage Story. Hey! We're back! Woot! Okay. Really cool place in here. And if you haven't looked around in this, it has just got some amazing detail in all of these. I love the little worlds they have in the corner. All right. So if you have not seen my short, I have almost finished the first episode of my lore play, and I've added a couple of embellishments to it, but you appear here and you are given the quest of the lore. Yeah, you are I won't say construct, but you are a member of the Nexa, and you are inside a digitized system, which is having problems. So they've recruited you to go fix the problems in the real world. So here we go. Oh. That is really loud in my ears. I don't know about you guys. Let me take a look at my settings here. I think if I turn it down for me, it won't turn it down for the stream. Let's see how it works there. Yeah, it looks like that'll be all right. Looks like that's still the same for the stream. Okay. So we're just going to start with the quest. Here we go. We're going to gather some food. And the first thing we're supposed to do is the getting started chapter. The cold, sterile environment of the seed vault welcomes you. Faint lights blink on consoles and an AI voice guides you. Welcome back, Architect. Illyria awaits your direction. Your initial task is simple. Reactivate the dormant systems of the seed vault. Seed vault. Yes, English this evening. Find the terminal and log in. Yes, it has been probably the worst day of the year for me today. So I thought, well, you know, I want to learn to live stream again. Let's just take some stress out on the FTB Genesis game. Ouch. Okay, and I think I'm stuck down here. Better check my journal, it says. As you approach the main digital storage, alarms blare. So, don't think I'm going to read all of this on the live stream. I have read all of this before, but we will definitely go over the important bits. Like I said, I literally read all of this, myself and my family. We read all of this in my upcoming series. All right. Okay. So we're going to need a radiation suit before we go outside. That is the main thing. We should be fine on the inside. And although we are protected from mobs here inside the vault, we do need to be careful on the outside, and they do dig. Oh my gosh, these zombies will dig. I think they've protected it to where they can't dig in here anymore, but it tends to happen. I am going to go ahead and do this first. However, we're going to claim the chunks. Let's see, maps and claim chunks. Our little green cookie here. Looks like a green chocolate chip cookie. I just can't get that out of my mind. Boop. So this will prevent things from blowing up. Believe me, these things love to blow up. We got creepers, we got zombies that like to throw things. Ugh. All right, and as we move over, we will get the rest. Okay, task screen. Let me out of here. Can I get out of here? This is going to be great. Ooh. Eventually we'll get out of here. Might have been able to take out that task screen. Okay, there is a barrel back here. We're going to set these things in here for now, along with the Akashic Tome, because we aren't going to need that quite yet. Okay. Oh, I feel like I'm moving so slow. I have lost my speed from my pneumatic armor. We'll get to that soonish. Okay. Claim all of the green cookie. What it wants us to do first is to make a crafting table. Now we can either go out here and gather the stuff out here, or we can dismantle some things inside. I prefer to go out here and gather a couple of resources while we can. Because, let's see, we should be able to get a bit of this tree over here without demolishing the verge too much. Yep. And these are all homemade trees. I hear a spider. That's great. So I don't remember how... Stuck on a leaf. Don't remember how much wood we need. Let's just go ahead and gather a little bit. We'll get some stone and make some basic tools. Oops. Hotkeys. Yes. C for character. There we are. And we have a crafting table. I think we have to submit this. Nope. It's already done. Okay. No. It actually is crafting table. What's going on? There we go. I hear ticking. Great. Go away. I don't... You see, they've already dug up. And I don't even have a weapon. Great. And I wanted to go over here and get cobble. Yep. Yep. Alright. Alright. Not good. That's good. And I think they might follow me in. I have messed myself up good this time. Look, he stopped. Okay. Well then, I really don't want to get cobble from in here. But I guess I might have to. Okay. What does it want me to do next? Let's get something to drink. Let's go get water. I do believe that we get a water bottle from here. Yep. Let's drink our water. And then over here in the agriculture section, we have a faucet. Sweet. Grab this. And yes, make sure that you get your water from the faucet because it's not purified, but it's not going to make you sick. If you drink water from outside, you're going to get sick. Okay, so we have discovered the jar. We'll take the bottle, and we can move the jar and the faucet later. It just needs to be attached to a water source, so you can move this anywhere. We're just going to drink all of these because these are actually purified water. And it didn't stack. Let's turn the faucet on. Come on. Squeak. Now, I keep opening the inventory. They should all stack. Sweet. All right. What is our next step? We've already done our claim. Get off my lawn. Okay, we're not going to collect the XP yet either. We'll wait until we have an XP obelisk or something. Okay, we want a wooden pick. We can certainly do that without going outside. I'll need to get some supplies to plug up that hole as well. Okay. Let's make some sticks. Actually, let's go ahead and make sticks out of this. Boop. And my shaky hands here. It has not been my day. Not been my day. How come I can't? Oh, you're supposed to plant this. Okay. Well, fine. 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 We'll just dump you in there. So there is, excuse me, there is our pick. And we get more oak planks. Fantastic. Now we need to get stone. Alrighty then. Do we want to sneak out here and try? No. No. Do we want to make a bed? Yeah, why don't we just go ahead and make a bed? Let's steal some wool from over here in the corner where you can't see. I really like what they've done with the base, and I try to keep to the spirit of it where I can. Let's go here. We have plenty of wool and wood and resources. There really is no lack of resources in this game. Just, play it how they suggest it. How they suggest to follow the quests. Wow, English is hard after a hard day. Progress as the quests lead you to, and you shouldn't have any problems. Okay. Let's grab this. Let's put some blocks in our inventory and get those down over that hole. So they're going to need another digger to get out. I'd rather do it with moss, but we can replace it later so it doesn't look so janky. Hey Andy, how's it going? Ah, stupid creepers. No coming out. You are banished forthwith. All right, let's see while we are out here if the game sounds are high. Let's see if we can adjust that a bit. That's weird because my desktop audio looks all right. Yeah, the drinking is always been really loud. That and that fanfare, like you say. All right. Game sounds any better? Let's try that. Don't eat the cake. All right, let me know how that looks. Andy, if you're finding this pack difficult, just, you got to read it, man. If you don't want to read it, you're not going to enjoy it. You're not going to want to play it. You got to read every single quest. You have to do as it suggests, and everything, well, almost everything you ever thought about the mods. If you're experienced with the mods, forget it. You'll just run into trouble. I'm just going to get some sand here as well. At least 8 pieces. We'll find out why later. And a little bit more stone. Enough for a furnace, I guess. I think all we need to do is... is make a pick. 6 cobblestone, a stone pick, and then the crafting table, of course. Yep. And then let's get our crafting table back. Keep wanting to click on that one. These you actually have to submit. Give my cobblestone. But it gives you all the tools back, so we're good. We're good. Okay. I may need to change that. I've been playing at an advanced level for so long. I forget my hotkeys. Let's grab just a couple more pieces of wood. And then we may need to dig out some of those barrels. Okay, and how are we doing on cobble? Yeah. We don't have enough for a furnace now, so let's get that. See, that's 6, 7, 8. Oh, now I'm going to lose it in the water. Gimme. Okay. Eat the cake. Let's get out of here. Although there's a couple of things that I want from over here too. Tomato seed. Tomato shrub. Give me the tomato. Give me the tomato. Okay. Don't remember, I think there's tomato seeds inside too. I think we're done outside for a little while. Mob sounds are always high. Let me take a look. I mean, it's just the mob sounds, or are we talking game sounds in general? Options. Huh. That's weird. I think maybe the whole thing is too loud then. Let's see. Ah. That probably was really loud. Yeah, that's weird because my desktop audio is turned way, way down. Thanks, Elder, for stopping in. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Okay. Yeah, well, Andy, I do plan on doing a tips video for Genesis 2 if I get a chance. I've got Rusty Gears this weekend, of course. Okay, let's grab a few barrels. Oh, stuff. We should find some oak seeds in here. Yeah, wheat seeds. And I should have gotten a piece of salt, too. I guess I can do that in a bit. All right, let's do that. And put us a few barrels down. And we'll take care of the first getting started quests just right here. Okay, let's make a furnace. And then we'll need to clean out our inventory. Okay, let's do you. And I don't know, can we make charcoal out of this? Looks like we can. I've had fun streaming before, Andy. I haven't done it in a very long time. The last time I did, I tried. I failed miserably. I couldn't get anything to work. I appreciate you and Elder helping me work out some of the sounds. I mean, all I can do is try to fix it as we go. Let's see. Purple tulip, that's not what I want. Tube coral? Seriously? You know, if we could find a brain coral one, that might be good. Okay, we need this, we need this. We don't really need anything fancy to drink quite yet. Let's put these guys away too. That's all future food stuff. Okay. Building blocks. I don't need a hoe right now either. Oh, that's right. We're going to need the hoe here in a minute. Pick, axe, shovel. And we should be safe in here. All right. But yeah, clearly I need to figure out a better way of reading chat. The overlay chat box is not working. All it wants to do is show YouTube, but then it wants me to sign in, which is kind of strange. So I really can't see the chat at all. Hi, Ans. Just a minute. Like I said, I'm having trouble reading my chat. Yeah, this is FTB Genesis. From Minecraft. You know, that other block game. I've got a vintage story thing coming up Saturday, and really I just needed to de-stress, and I'm not feeling the vintage story right now. I'm not feeling the icy world right now. But yeah, we're going to do the Resonance Archive on Rusty Gears Saturday. Andy will be there. I hope. Andy, are you going to be doing the Resonance Archive with us? You can hide behind me. I'm just going to hide behind everybody else. That's what I usually do. Kurazar, we're going adventuring, and he says, "Can you handle the bears?" And no. Can you outrun the bears? And I just have to outrun you. So it all works. It all works. I wonder if they have installed the mod where we can't hurt each other. It'll be a lot easier to fight that big boss. All right, now I'm distracted. What the heck am I doing? Charcoal blocks as a reward. Always nice. Smelting materials. Ugh, they give you this heating unit like way early. And I never use it until toward the end of the pack. Okay. Time to get agrarian. In order to obtain rubber, which you need in order to go outside, you've got to build your hazmat suit. You're going to need to cultivate stick resin. You can utilize what's already in the vault. Start by creating some crop sticks to plant on. Continue on to the sprouting new life. Okay, so I have eat the cake. I have said wheat, but we can make the crop sticks not in the inventory. That's right, they have to be separated like this. Boop. And refined iron ingot. Seems to me that we were supposed to do this here. Suitable soil. Most of the earth has been devastated by radiation. Remember, we are the only reasonable living being on the planet right now. You'll need to find some water within the protected zone to rehydrate some soil. Look out front, dig down, and there's a reservoir. We found the water. Place some dried salt blocks in the water. Now, I've already done this, so I know what happens. And it's nighttime again. Well, I'm not going out there right now. Yeah, I'm hoping to have streaming a little bit more of a regular occurrence. My heart is in editing videos. I really love editing videos, but I just haven't had the time. I've got so much going on in real life right now. I do run a little farm, and we're kind of making it bigger as we move along. I do homeschool 3 teenagers. Oh my goodness. Well, 1 preteen, but he's a handful. And I've run a couple of other businesses which are struggling, basically because ever since COVID, so. And there's something else, digging blocks. There's somebody digging blocks that has speed on. Listen to him. Oh, my goodness. All right. So, how our game sounds compared to all of this nonsense. Where did the water that I exposed? Is it over here? All right. Well, it's down here. I like the moss blocks for building blocks anyway. Oh, come on. We need some gravel too, so. There we go. Well, not quite what I meant. I don't think we're supposed to have the running water. Ah, brother. Okay, so we are... Yeah, let's go up a little. There we go. Might as well gather a little more cobble. I used to have this down to where I could do the beginning in like lickety-split. Lickety-split. Okay, so that's the level of the water. Yes, Enz, I am extremely, extremely busy. But, I'm blessed, too, I have to say. Okay, now there's our dirt. And now we're supposed to try and hoe it. It seems that the environment is still too harsh to support viable farmland. I should check my journals for more information. Well, let's check the journals after we get the heck out of Dodge. As you can hear those guys digging. They have an automatic... See the little icon in the corner when we get down here? Actually, I'm not seeing my little icon in the corner. There it is. That's the environmental controller. It's down under bedrock, but it protects the vault itself from incursion, so to speak. But yeah, you were pretty vulnerable out there. What kind of seed did I get? I got hemp seeds. Yes, no, maybe. Oh, I should have gotten a... No, I don't need a piece of dirt. I can grow grass. I can grow trees on the moss. All right, let's dump this stuff in here. Well, I got my wheat seeds, but I can't grow them in here. All right. Dried salt blocks into the water to transform them into dirt. Somehow I didn't click this off, did I? That's because I didn't get enough crop sticks. Fine. Yeah. That's another thing I have to get used to, live streaming. You get a little bit distracted and, forget what you're doing. All right. Suitable soil. And I don't think I have my dirt anymore. Let's run out. And here's a little secret. There's one little dirt block out here. If you're sneaky and you know where it is. All right. Yeah, that's another thing that I'm super busy with this month. Now I play the organ for my church services on Sundays. On most Sundays. And I'm also playing for our choir, our church area choir. We have a number of congregations, and multiple congregations get together, and we have a choir. We're actually singing, and I say singing because I'm only playing for the two pieces our choir is doing. This is a multi-denominational choir that we're getting together in a city north of me. And it's like 8 choirs, and it's going to be a lot of fun, but I'm checking some music here. This one's an interesting song, but I don't even know if the music is coming through, so. I do not know why I have a handbell sound in my queue. That's kind of funny. Okay. So I've been practicing a lot for those two pieces, and it's nice because I actually get to sing. I normally don't. You can hear my voice. I had quite a bit of damage to my vocal cords when I was 17 and had my tonsils out, and then a little more damage when I was pregnant with my second child. So holding a pitch, yeah, this isn't a smoking gravelly voice. I don't smoke, so this is just me. But I mean, I can sing contralto, and I do all right. I can at least tell when I'm not holding my pitch properly. All right, so did I get my dirt? I did get my dirt. So it's neat. We get to sing. Oh gosh, we're singing the Battle Hymn of the Republic. I absolutely love that song. I'm glad I'm not playing it. Let's put it that way. I can, but I'm glad I'm not. So it's been rough because I've been practicing a lot. This thing is a big deal. Okay, soil does seem hardy enough to at least support trees. Yes, you could do a patch of dirt outside, or you could do pink and find yourself some oak seeds in here. I have not found them yet. There are oak seeds in these here barrels. Let's dig a few of these out. So anyway, yeah, this Sunday is the performance, so it'll be a little easier on me. I won't need to practice quite so much. Yeah, background music, I can never get that right. Let me go ahead and turn it up just a little bit. Never seem to get that right. Let me know if that helps the music any. I'll need to write down all of these settings. Red mushroom, not what I'm looking for. Come on, people. Where's the oak seeds? You eventually want to take out all of these if you play this pack. And there are a number of levels. There's 3 levels up here, and there's 3 levels over there. There's a lot of good stuff in here. And if you want an ender pearl, a few ender pearls early, you have to find out. You have to find all 8 essences. That's the only place that you find them. You can't actually make a mystical agriculture ender pearl seed, if you know what I'm talking about. Still red mushroom. Okay. Alright, Andy, if you're still around, let me know what you think about the background music in relation to the game sounds, because in my ears, the music is too loud and the game sounds are not loud enough. Admittedly, my sound settings with this computer are totally foobarred. Okay. Brown mushroom, red mushroom. Seriously. Where is the oak seeds? I hope that's them. No more brown mushrooms because we need more than one seed. Okay, music tiny bit too loud. I can handle that. Okay, let's see. It is... Oop. And I'm not playing a curated list as far as evening out the sounds yet. So we can get a starting... I don't know, a baseline. Tell me how the music is right now. Need the oak tree. So these need to come out anyway at some point. I'm betting that's the... All of these barrels need to come out at some point, so it's not going to hurt. Red Lily of the Valley. Oh yeah, that's like not what I need. Lots of apotheosis gems. Let's get the wheat seeds over here. A little bit more garbage. Okay, not too loud, not too quiet. Good deal. That is if the music itself stays level. Music itself stays level. You know, I don't think I have a stutter, but I don't know. I blame being tired. Let's see. And I don't like to use that as an excuse either because, I don't want to hear people just say, "Oh, I'm just too tired to stream." Then don't stream. I'm just too tired to talk right. I'm just too tired to be coherent. What is all this garbage? And I know I take a lot of time organizing my inventory. Sorry, not sorry. Okay, now if you're looking at all of these crop seeds, if you hit your control button, it kind of shows you what you are. Oh, I can use a spruce. Oh, no, I can't. It wants oak, doesn't it? All right, fine. We'll just keep going until we get oak. I put the good stuff one too far over. Let's just put all this stuff in there. I can't believe that I've cleared out this entire level and not found oak seeds. We definitely want those essences. Oh my goodness, if we let those decay, then we can't get our early ender pearls. Hey Candy, how's it going? Yes, I have trouble seeing chat, so, just letting you know. Vivid pasture seeds, yes, those stack. Okay, so we're doing a little bit more boring grinding, and we are clearing this out. The problem is going outside and demolishing a tree. They're all custom trees, so you have to bust those by hand. All the leaves have to be busted by hand, and they're really tall, and they use all sorts of different leaves. So you have to be lucky to find an oak leaf to begin with. And there have been times where I have demolished the entire landscape out there and still not gotten an oak seed. But it wants oak seeds, or it wants oak. This isn't the biggest bottleneck of this pack, though, although it does involve crops. The biggest bottleneck of this pack is breeding your Industrial Craft 2 crops later on. But if you do it properly, it's worth it. And they actually give you an out on some of them. They'll give you a quest. If you go this far and you still don't have them, then they'll actually give them to you. So if you follow the quest line and you don't try doing things in your traditional way, like even vanilla Minecraft, most, I would say most of the vanilla Minecraft mechanics are here, but not all. I mean, your mobs, you won't get drops. You won't get drops from mobs. You figure that these guys are abominations. They're corruptions, either bleeding out from the Nexa or just mutations from the landscape. And they don't have anything. They drop XP, but that's about it. So I've never actually planted azalea saplings before. Do they? Oh, I need to make an axe. Do they have oak? See, it wants oak. Is it going to give me oak logs? Actually, I haven't played vanilla since they put azalea saplings in. Okay. We don't have enough stone, do we? Yeah, we do. So I like to get... Oh, wait. Okay, this workbench will save the stuff in it. Yes. I like to get a full set of basics done. And you know what? I just made the wrong thing. What an idiot. I'm not going out there. I'm not going out there. Okay. Sorry about this. Oh, don't look. Don't look. I'm breaking stuff. And look at this. I'm stuck in andesite. What the deal? There we go. Really don't want to make a mine in my little base here. All right. This time we're going to make an axe. But yeah, it wants oak logs, and I always found it easier. Of course, I've never not just found the oak seeds right away in here. The worlds are all the same, so you know the stuff will always be in the same place. Well, if they give me oak, are these little azalea leaves the saplings? Where did they go? If that's a sapling, I guess we can try it, huh? We go, boop. Okay, thanks, Andy. Let's see. I think the twerk is here. Can we twerk the tree? No, we can't twerk the tree. All right. It doesn't work on azaleas. I guess we'll wait and see if that grows. In the meantime, we're gonna go back. We're going back. I'm gonna bust some more barrels. Grow, please. Alrighty then. Yeah, I normally go... I don't have any problem finding the oak. So this is one nice thing about editing videos as opposed to live stream. There's not a lot of boring stuff. Because, you know, when this part is boring, I have to be entertaining. You know, I'm not completely boring, but I can't say that I'm like the best entertainer. I've got a really dry sense of humor, so much so that sometimes it's a little too obscure. I get that from my grandmother. My grandfather was hilarious, but I didn't quite inherit the funny gene that he has. All right. My mother says I take things too literally, which could be true. But I'm always trying to make jokes about things being, you know, I don't know, about the literal aspect of it. So, I don't know. I think she just doesn't appreciate the humor. she didn't really appreciate her mother's humor either, so I thought I'm more like her. Thank you for stopping by, Candy. It means a lot that you stopped and said hi. It's a long, hard road. Trying again to go ahead and just get streaming going. I think it's going to be beneficial for me, though, to try to do that. And I think save me some time. I'm wondering if I go back down, the next time I go back down, if I should get get another azalea planted. Because I'm wondering, I don't know how big they get. And I need 6 logs. 6 logs? 8 logs. 8 logs. I'm thinking that's... With oak trees anyway, we're talking 2. Oh my goodness, where's all the good stuff? Around the outside, usually. Let's just go around the outside. You know, you can shift and see what's inside, too. But you can't see them all. So... Alright. Pumpkin seeds. Beetroot, pumpkin, melon. Okay, we got some good stuff back here. So, aha! There it is! Huzzah! Whee! Alright. We'll come back and do this stuff later. Yep, we'll have to demolish all of this. Let's not lose our bottles here. And we will keep one of those. Okay. Now, with these IC2 crops, you put them in your inventory, it'll actually create a sapling for you. Now, we don't need dirt. We can do it on the moss. There we go. And twerking. Yeah, you just do a little dance, like crouch, and it actually bone meals trees, which is nice. Definitely nice. And that's in a lot of the FTB packs. Wow. My goodness, I've gotten 3 apples. Okay. Now we're talking. And I got a giant tree. Great. Well, it gives me enough... There we go. Gives me enough wood, but I can't reach the logs to demolish them. I guess we can. We're going to need the wood. And the moss is really easy to just bust out. I love using moss as scaffolding. Alright. Come on. I need one more apple. One more apple. Gimme, gimme. There we go. Did I get it all? Yes! Wow. Okay, I have no shortage of saplings. And then here, look. Hello, little azalea. Yeah. You don't bone meal. You don't care that I'm dancing my heart out. And it says nope. It says nope. Alright, we don't need this stuff anymore. Now, in order to make an apple sprout, it's just 4 inventory. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Apple sprouts. We'll put one there. And we'll put one there for now. Now these guys will grow apples. Just in case that wasn't clear. Say that they'll grow apples. Okay, I don't need the stone hoe at the moment. Alright, now we have our oak logs. Honey apple we are not going to claim yet. Or the bone meal. You could make a patch of dirt out here to make a small tree form. Yeah, but you don't really need to because you just do it inside. Be safe. Be safe. Okay. Next up, we'll do those in a minute. Doing the bone meal thing, there's no point in doing these. These are all locked until later in the pack. Playing this on a server? Wow. Yeah, I guess there's ways to do it. You basically all join the same team. No, that's right here. Like, teams. Yeah. So you would create a team and you all play. Now you can do it where everybody's in their own vault. But to me, that doesn't just... You might as well play by yourself, you know? And the lore is geared toward one player, but I bet it could be done. I bet it could be done. Playing as a team. Andy, if you didn't see that... And of course, I don't have the chat on my screen. Actually, I do, don't I? I'm going to window it here. It's going to pause for a second. I do. Yeah, Andy says it would be neat to put this on a server. I would be open to playing some Minecraft with the Rusty Gears. I think that would be a lot of fun. We get a little bit burnt out on Vintage Story temporarily and, you know, play a little Minecraft. Okay, so what were we doing? We were... Well, no, we can't do this yet. We can't do this yet. This is all gated. So what we're going to do here is emergency repairs. So we've already discovered this. It seems the environment is still far too harsh to support life. This is dire news indeed. And we've got happy music in the background. We're going to have to attempt to bootstrap your agricultural expansion utilizing the simulation matrix. We can materialize pre-encoded biome slivers we digitized before the fall. The only problem is the overload has rendered the quantum bridge to the Nexa inoperable. Head over to the emergency repairs chapter to initiate our repairs. Alrighty then. Did we claim everything we needed to in here? Yes, we did. So, and we can't even complete the getting started chapter yet until we get iron. I mean, seriously. Some of these... This is what I have objection to. I really like to be able to complete an entire quest line at once. But except for a couple of little things at the end, it's usually not too bad. Okay, so we need two things. We need to do emergency repairs and a dangerous path. Ugh. Did I not? So yeah, emergency repairs. Don't panic. There's a contingency. English. And that, yes, I have cats making lots of noise. There's a contingency plan in place in the event of a catastrophic outage like the one you're experiencing. Yeah, the whole terminal blew up in my face if you missed it. Beneath the task screen input in the data access section, you'll find the metal barrel that contains a small fossil fuel emergency power generation system. It won't sustain anything long term, but it should be enough to reestablish the link. All right, let's go get the coal generator. And we will move operations over there. So we really don't need the dirt yet. We'll be back. I do want to grab you. And you. Let's go fill up our water. And if you ever need wood without going outside, you just grab these beehives and they just shapecraft right into more planks. Can't use that to cheat the quest though, because obviously you need oak logs. Did I just... I did. I just came over here. Oh no, I got my bottles. But what we're going to do is stack our bottles up. Squeak. Squeak. And we're going to take the jar. We're just going to take it with us. We can always bring it back here to fill up until we get a bucket and we can move the water source. Look, azalea still not growing. Meh. Apples starting to grow. So if we get hungry, I think there's some food left in the quests as well that we can grab. For future note, please note that is amethyst in there in case you need it. Thanks for stopping by, Andy. I really appreciate it. Have a good sleep, and hopefully I see you Saturday. All right, we're going to go ahead and move this entire barrel system too. We'll have to take a little bit of the terracotta out too, just so we can get out of here. Because this flux cable goes all the way through the base. This is where the power used to be. In fact, there's still some energy cells there. Unfortunately, it won't let us access it. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to steal some of this terracotta too. We'll fix this later. We're not going to be back for a little bit. I do want a couple of stairs, so give me these. That's a slab. Slab. Okay. All right. Andy, appreciate the help. That an elder sign giving me the help trying to figure out the silly music levels and game levels and everything else. All right. Drink some water. What other food do we have? Access the system internals. Start with the getting started quest line. Work through that chapter until you reach the time to get agrarian quest. We did that. That is all completed. Suitable soil. Your next objective will be the Sprouting New Life quest line. Start with suitable soil and work your way through emergency repairs. We have done that. Next goal is the emergency repairs chapter. Follow along in this chapter until you complete encoded reality at the end of it. That is where we are headed now. Stupid bat. Stupid bat. Thank you for keeping me company, stupid bat. Okay. Yeah, dangerous path. We'll hit dangerous path after we hit... Oh, no, we were looking for food. Cheesecake. There we are. Oh gosh, it gives you a buff? Oh. No, I guess not. Alright. I don't want to eat the apple. Although I will if I need to, because I don't really use them otherwise. Okay, so no more food in that quest line. I just ate all the food there. Way through that fridge already. I don't want to eat the honey apple either. Well, I don't think I need the bone apple for anything. Questionable rations. Attacks have a 25% chance to poison the target. Jump boost 10. Whoa. Okay. We just gotta try this. Oh! Okay, that's fun. Whee! Okay. Alright, that's enough. We're coming from agriculture. We just took all the stuff from data access. We are setting up camp in simulations. Boing! At least I'm not taking damage when I fall. Woo. Oh, that's nice. See, I like that because I have not step assist. What is it? Auto jump? Yep. All into the auto jump. So now I'm going to have fun with that. I'm going to use all of my energy doing that. Okay, let's put crafting table. Boop. Let's put furnace right here for now. There we go. I should have brought some barrels with me. Oh look, I'm invisible! I'm invisible. Oh, floaty water bottle. Yeah, I'm having way too much fun with this. Okay, we need to go over to emergency repairs. Okay. We get a lever, EEC first edition. Why? I don't know. And a cask, which we don't need. We don't need. Let's bust you out. I've got this cute little metal barrel. Wow, how long do these things last? We're going to need those and those. We don't need the liquid hopper or the tin wire. We won't need the item storage cells for a very long time. All right. And let's set these up right here. So we've got apply lube liberally. Moving liquids around may be required for some tasks. Until you get the infrastructure back up and running, it may be useful to repurpose some of the fluid transporters from the agricultural wing. We will come back for those. Initiate reboot. Electrodynamic energy uses a system of wattage and voltage, similar to how electricity works. That's another beef I have with this pack. It's a beginner pack. And I guess I can see learning the wattage and the voltage and everything else, because there's a lot of modded Minecraft that uses them. There's a lot of mods that uses it, but darn it, I don't want... My brother and my father are the real life electricians. I don't want to learn all the, you know, the amps and ohms and stuff. It's just, and yet it's making me do it. So I do as minimal as possible when it starts trying to teach me about electricity, and just, you know, whatever gets me by. But we have to build this out exactly as they show, otherwise it doesn't work very well. Start by placing down the coal generator and giving it some fuel, tin cable to the back of it, and they actually give you a picture. You do need to set it up this way, otherwise the task screen doesn't quite work very well. Okay, so we're going to set up the task screen here, and then the coal generator here, and here. We're going to do this again, and here. Bye. All that's going to be going bye-bye anyway. Get a few more oak planks here. Okay, there we go. Now we need to take our wire connectors. We'll put one here. And I think we can hook this to the back. And then use the coil and go boop, boop. Don't touch the wires. They do a little zappy zap. All right, in order to see if this works, let's select a task. Initiate reboot. There we are. Cool beans. Okay, so let's take... Oh, we didn't grab everything. We did not grab everything. Okay. I don't like using that word. I dislike using come here. Barrels. Bye-bye glass. I know. So we're going to use the chests. Except I gotta take these out too. That's okay. Okay. Let's dump all this for now. We better put the water out. And let's put our coils over here. Yeah, let's put our chests over there. That'll look really nice. Okay. What do we do next? What do we do next? We're going to go observe a couple of things over in the agriculture wing. Do I have my bottles? No. I love this tune. Love this tune. Okay. Now we get close enough to the cloche. That's this quest here. Anticipating some species of flora being particularly strained in the environment, our scientists devised miniature biospheres called garden cloches. All right. Hopefully that cough button works. I forgot about it. All right. So we can use the cloches. I usually don't feel the need to use them right away. And I do think if we take this fluid transporter, we get credit for that quest. Yes, we do. Okay. And then let's come over here and grab our barrel full of supplies. We are going to need some barrels. Not that one. That one. And let's grab some more barrels, because why not? We'll have to come back here in a few minutes anyway. Just because I don't like leaving a mess. There we go. We're getting hungry though. It would be nice to get an apple. I'm wondering if that azalea tree is ever going to grow. Excuse me. Hello, poet. Yeah, just in time to hear me cough and blow my nose and everything else on stream. So, yeah. Started at 8. No, not at 8. At 9. So I'll try to start at 9 whenever I can. It seems to be a happy medium between where everybody wants to see streams and such. All right. Let's put a few things here so we can keep inventory somewhat organized. Although I think this playthrough I'll be making better storage like sooner rather than later. Okay, what do we have going on here? Getting lost. Oh, that's right. We brought everything over and we need coal. That's why I got that. Let's make some more. So we have some logs here. Now that should make 8. And that'll make a lot. Now this will keep burning the charcoal even after it's done, so you don't want to give it too much, especially when it's a precious resource. Okay, now that that is going, let's get all of this going. Okay, and dump all of these. Oh, we can do this too while we're waiting. Don't need that yet. Oh, I've got the heating unit on me. Darn it. And I'm not going to need that forever. Like forever. We won't need these. Alright. We have an oak wood in here. Nope. Yeah. Won't quite make another one. Fine. This just volunteered to become more planks. Alright. Let's just dump all of this for now. Okay. Initiate reboot. Done. And it is burning that. The coal generator is the first power source. Luckily we had one in storage for you, but you'll need more. Electrodynamics focuses on creating networks of power producers like a real power station. Your basic generators will all be 120 volt. You can wire them together and use transformers and battery buffers to build out your network to provide greater throughput to all of your machines. And unfortunately, it does make you do this. But that's okay. Spirit of the pack. Spirit of the pack. Okay. We are supposed to be under emergency repairs here. You're not giving me any food. You're not giving me any food. Okay, we are doing this, and then we hooked this up. Oh, well, we can do some fruit tea. That doesn't give us any food, though. We got plenty of water. So now that we've rebooted, now that the system has been rebooted, we can start providing you with more direct assistance. Head over to the Synthetic Acquisitions chapter, which will allow you to submit power into the system to create material goods to assist you in your endeavors. And I don't need to grab that. Simulated reality. We will need to provide you with an environment with better climate control so you can grow some of the seeds in the vault. Yay! This will be your first time utilizing the simulation matrix. It may be overwhelming, but we'll guide you through the process. So, the simulation matrix happens to be right here, and then we need to submit another 100k in power. It's right there. Very, very strange. Okay, we're going to need... I think it only takes one piece of coal. Maybe two. Okay. Yesterday we were just working out bugs in the system. Much like we're working out bugs in the Genesis vault. The initial trouble. Okay. Now that task is completed just because I came closer to the matrix. Now let's see, what are we going to need in here? We're going to need... I don't think we'll need our hoe. We might need a barrel or two. Our oak sapling. Maybe some sticks. What else do we need? Nothing that I can think of right now. Okay. Simulated reality. First, head over to the simulation matrix just out front. Should be fine. Once you're there and have provided enough energy, click the reward in this quest to load in the simulation. Please be sure the simulation matrix is clear of any blocks. Yep, we are here. Right here. Simulation matrix. And... whoops. The quest. So that'll activate the simulation. Boop. And we want to get this little cell. Woohoo! Alright, now this is actually unnamed. I happen to know that this is a farm. So we're going to... whoop. I'm hoping that didn't mess up the stream. No, it did not. My fingers hit my window mode. Alright. Although... ah, there we go. It took my keyboard. Alright. We're going to rename that farm. You don't need to spend anything on the anvil for renaming things. Okay, so we hit that, and then if we hit the button, it will unload it and save it to the disk. You've got a little drive storage here that you can put them away in, because this will not be the only simulation. All right, so we put it back in here, and then we push the button and it will load. Just like this. And here we are. Ta-da! A farm. We're going to be taking some of this out because it's in the way. Watch, I'll get an oak sapling like right away. That'd be funny. Okay. Little farmhouse. Bing, bing, bing. Now, when you are playing this, it's very important that you read through. I know, it's like 16 pages. Well, it's 16 little itty bitty pages. 16 little itty bitty pages. But it's really important for you to read this, because if you do, you will understand what this is and how you're supposed to progress through the pack. Again, this will be completely covered in my little lore play series. If you're really interested in it, you can just lean back and listen to it, close your eyes, fall asleep, whatever. The plan is that it's just going to be reading the story, basically. I'm going to try to not narrate what I'm doing as much in that series. But anyway, Dr. Thorne was working on trying to get the crops to work, because the land is foobar out there. It's terrible, and we discovered that even the dirt still has trouble. It keeps turning back to salt. So what she did was create this method of almost combining magic with the crops. So now we have crops that will yield metals and equipment, or well, metals and other materials, as well as food. So basically that's what she's saying. She developed all of this stuff. When we have hemp seeds and melon juice, this stuff is amazing. All right, now if you are hungry at this point in the pack, you'll notice, whoops, there's a bunch of weed up here. Hey, gimme. I can't believe it caught on that. It did. It caught on there. Give me my hay bale. There we go. And you can do that without it demolishing the house. Not really necessary. You'll be getting more than enough food here really quickly. Okay, in case we get hungry. Although you can see we're not using up too much of it. Okay, we have straw, which I'm not really sure what they plan on us, I don't know, making out of the straw. Leads, rope. I guess you can, that's, you know what? I bet that's why they give it to you, because you can compost it. Right. But you can make straw if you've got rice. So what we can do is we can make a composter. Okay, what have we got in here? We've got Nature's Blessing. This is really useful later on if you ever get hungry and need some of the crops that are not IC2 crops. We're going to deposit these outside. Fertilizer, we're going to need that. Okay. Don't think there's anything else we really need in here. Let's go ahead and grab these. And there is kelp here. And remember, when you bust fireplaces, you get charcoal. So might as well take the free charcoal as well. Books? Yes, please. I think this is a bookshelf too. Yep. And the orange tulip, probably also going to be useful. Already made a bed, so don't really need it. Okay. I know, you know, you could leave it in the house and make it look really nice, but we're moving out here. We're going to get rid of all this stuff and make a little spot, like right here, to do some work in. Let's do that. A couple of barrels. And I don't think we'll need the crafting table here. You know what? Boop. And boop. Give me crafting table on a stick. Thank you. Nice. Okay. Don't need the crafting table at all. So what we need to do is go back outside. Dump some things. Let's get rid of you. And then we'll come back and start on doing some farm stuff. I have to remember where the entrance is on all of these. Okay. I don't know. Let's just dump everything and start over. I won't need the moss blocks for a little bit. We're just going to make a big mess. We are just going to make a big mess. Okay. Composter. This is where we want to collect the bone meal. Oh, and we need our crop analyzer. Bink. And we get more fertilizer, and then we get sugarcane to start with. That's going to be very important. Okay. Let's go get our bone meal. Bink. And even more bone meal from this one. And we got fertilizer, so let's get even more fertilizer. And we don't need to worry about any of these. It's just going to clog up our inventory. And we can do flint shears here in a minute. Actually, it might be easier. Let's go ahead and do the flint shears. Okay. We need to plant a hemp seed first. Right. Okay. We'll do that in a minute. Okay, so we have all of our fertilizer, correct? We're going to need a wheat seed. Another quest for the wheat seed. Well, great. What else do we need? Well, it's not like we're going very far. And we'll replace that probably pretty quickly. Alright, where are our hemp? Let's take care of these two. Oh, that's right. We needed planks. We need this type of plank, right? Of course, we need one more, right? Oh, no. Okay. Let's see. Oak slab. 15. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should just look up the composter. Right. I did remember that correctly. We need to make one more set of slabs. Boop, boop, boop. And boop. Okay, for now, we're just going to put the composter here. And we'll move it later. Actually, let's be smart. And put it right there for now. Sweet. Now we've got Oh, wait a minute. That's not good. There they are. Right. We can just do this to get a little bit extra bone meal. Looks like it's popping it out the other side. Of course it is. But this is handy to dump all of the extra seeds that you don't need. Composter composts. Composter composts. Nice. All right, give me all of my fertilizer. Thank you. All right. So what we need to do is we go to the quest now. See, all of this, we just did a little bit of this. We don't need any of these things yet. Just a little bit of this before we have to skip to another one. And we're still not done with getting started. We can't do sprouting new life. We did complete emergency repairs though. Yippee skippy. So this is the first one that we've done. Okay. And we aren't going to do electrodynamic theory for a little while. We're going to go to selective breeding. Let's check back here. The selective breeding chapter will take you on the path to breed stickweed. Proceed in this chapter until you obtain rubber. That's why we need the stickweed. Remember, we can't go outside until we get our hazmat suit. Also note that you now have access to the synthetic acquisitions quest line. Don't be shy of that one. That's going to give you a lot of things that you need. Okay, so let's do that. That's what we need to do. Let's go back to the task screen. Go away. Thank you. Okay. Synthetic acquisitions. Boop. Okay, so the things that we need are fertilizer and the cells, the water cells. So we've got fertilizer right now. What we need is at least one water cell. So we better grab some charcoal. Oh, and let's change this. Hydration cell. There we go. Best to do that before you start loading it with power. Otherwise you end up wasting some. Okay, now this will continue to load. So I can mosey on over here. And take care of some things. Okay, I have noticed that there is something going on with this little area here. Okay, we need to collect this as soon as we can. That way it can start building up power for the next one. Anyway, it seems to me that there's something wrong with the little crop area right here, and I'm not sure why. This one just won't grow for some reason. So we're going to move these. And we're going to plant crop sticks. Look at that. We're getting quite a few of these. I don't remember them not stacking, but I guess they don't. That's all right. Where are the rest of our crop sticks? Now, this regular sugar cane will be fine. The seeds that they give us, they're like 5s. It's really easy. Go like this and this. And what they'll do, we're going to need all these. We are going to need all of these. Is as these grow, they will breed if we put a double crop stick here. So there's let me finish the hydration cells first here. Okay, So there are 3 things that you can do with your crops. Now my sugarcane is here. If I want to just clone it, and make exactly the same crop, I put a crop stick right here, nothing else around it. And what it will do is it'll hop over and make me exactly the same crop. You have to wait until it's grown though. It will not do it until it's grown. And once it's grown, it will hop over here. The second thing you can do is breed crops. Now, we've got a sugarcane and a sugarcane. If I put, once they're grown, that is. If I put one here, then they will breed, they will cross, and then it's not always a sugarcane. What you're trying to do is breed different crops out of the sugarcane. And it will show you if you're looking at your crop analyzer. If it's anywhere on your hotbar, you can see these guys have no water. Let's see, water. Click it on with the hydration cell. Boop. Water. Okay. Now these are really low. You can see they're 5 out of 31 growth, gain, and resist. So really, if you don't have them watered or fertilized, you don't run a really big risk. Once you get into higher level crops, like 20 and up, especially, if you plant them and you do not have fertilizer or water and they go through a growth tick, you can lose the crop. If they don't have enough needs to grow, they'll just disappear. I lost my first gold crop that way. I lost my first diamond crop that way. So it's always best to just make sure that you've got everything fed and watered. So first thing that you can do is clone them. Second thing you can do is breed them. You've got your crop analyzer here. Now if you click on it, it'll tell you, I don't understand why it just repeats the same stats that you see as the pop-up. Now if you shift click, it'll up the scan level. So if you plant a crop, like when it breeds, you won't know what that crop is a lot of the times. You'll have to shift click and we'll show you that. But if you click out in the open, that'll analyze your crops for you. So that's the second way. You can either do it while it's in the ground, you have it in your hand and you have an unknown crop, you can do this. Now there is a hotkey. Let's see. Looks like we'll have to set it. Options, controls, keybinds, crop. It's some sort of mode shift. Mode switch key. Now I have it hooked to, okay. I see 2 key bindings. Mode switch key. Z. All right. Now I think it defaults to M, but M is the map. I hold down Z and I click it. You can see it gives me the mode breeding. So what I'm doing is I'm breeding sugarcane. It gives me all of the crops that you could possibly get. Excuse me. So if you are brain coral, okay, something I was looking at later on. Okay, so if you're ever curious, you can go through and you can find out all of the crops that you can actually get. All right, and there's a lot of them, and most of them you'll want. I wouldn't say that you really need all of the dyes, but they can be useful as well. The corals, I really haven't found a whole lot of use for them. But definitely all of this first stuff. So we're breeding 2 sugar canes. And then we put in breed. Now I haven't noticed any difference between breeding 4 things at once. You can make a little X and then breed something in the middle. I haven't seen anything different. So here is our sugar cane. We have a 57% chance of breeding another sugar cane. And then it goes down from there, 1.96%, 1.85%. You have all of these different things that you can breed. What they want us to get is, look at all this good stuff. What they want us to get right now is the sugar cane, or so the stickweed. That's right here. 1.85% chance. It doesn't seem like it'd be that hard. Okay, so we're getting there and we're growing, but I have more sugar cane that I can put in. Oh, and there's another thing. Let me go grab some more wheat seeds. As far as fertilizer goes, we're going to leave some here. Now, most of this land that has the crop sticks already on it will have max fertilizer. We planted this one, so we need some fertilizer. You can use the wheat seeds, and it says this in her book. So if you're not if you didn't read the book, you wouldn't know. You can use the seeds. See, it gives me 25 fertilizer, 50, 75, and then after that, it won't give you any more. So you can use your seeds for a little bit of fertilizer, and then your bone meal will give 100. This will give more. Let's see. This is 0. Okay, this also gives 100 fertilizer. The weed X we don't need to worry about. We have no weeds here. It's, you know, the environment, it's been sterilized. Okay, so what we need is to plant the rest of our sugar cane. So let's go ahead and take care of that. We're going to go ahead and let that clone. Ooh, no, we don't. Okay, so if you have the double crop stick here, remember, I'm just going to, if I leave that here, this will clone itself. See, this is not growing. Fertilizer and water. Maybe this is the one that doesn't grow. I knew one of these didn't grow. We may just move everything over. There's one of these that I don't know why, but the soil just refuses to grow. So if we have the double crop stick, but we want to change our mind, just click it, left click it, and we'll pick it back up. So let's put our sugar cane here. And it's good to get into the habit of fertilizing. I usually hit it twice with the fertilizer, once with the water, and then you plant. And I said not as important with these little sugar canes, but it's not going to hurt anything. Okay, and we have 6, and we want these to breed in the middle. So let's go ahead and plant these guys. Sugar cane. See, growing already. All right, we've got 2 more. See, the ones that have the crop sticks already planted, you're good because they're already fertilized. They still need water though, and we put this one down. Okay, and what we want to do is clone these in the back. And I'm just going to dig all these up. We're going to leave those 2 there. See, that one has 300 fertilizer, but that one didn't. That one only has 100, 200. Very interesting. So what we're doing is we're making a big, long strip of sugar cane. Let's put the crop sticks here because we want these to breed this way. We want them to clone this way. All right. Always best to fertilize. There we go. All right. All right. Sorry about that. Little family stuff. Okay. And then we will continue to either clone or we'll pop the sugarcane up that grows here. Yeah, this is this really bothers me that this won't do that. Fine. I wonder if we can rescue this. Okay. When it's at one first growth stage, yeah, sometimes you can get the seed back, but most of the time you don't. So that is the foobar cell. This one is grown, however. So what we're going to do, we don't want to right click it because that'll harvest it and it'll start over. I want the seed itself. So I'm going to left click it and get it out of there. And what we'll do is we'll start back here again. Ah, that'll breed right there. Darn it, I don't want it to breed right there. We'll just do this and plant it here. There we go. Okay, see now this bred in the middle. It's unknown crop, and the stickweed looks exactly like the sugar cane. So you have to go over to your crop analyzer and shift click, and it is in fact sugar cane. Once I have plenty of sugar cane, I will just pop them out there. I won't need it, but right now I want them to grow. Let's give these all some fertilizer and water. And there we go. Try to make sure that you're fertilizing before you plant stuff, that's for sure. Did we get all of these? Yes, we did. Did not get these. Let's go ahead and use some of the wheat seeds, why not? And we can do up to 3 wheat seeds. Whoops! I didn't mean to plant it. Alright, I guess we only should use the wheat seeds when there's a crop already there, or 2 crop sticks. Because it just sucked up my wheat seed. Okay. Let's get a few more crop sticks out here. We want to leave those 2 on the edge. Because we have plans. Yes, we do. We have plans and another chapter for those 2. Okay, we can put 1 more set here. And here. Okay, we got plenty of fertilizer and we can get more, no problem, because of the synthetic acquisitions chapter. Okay, what have we got? Everybody's all good? Okay. Perfect time to take a really quick break. This one is grown. We're going to grab it. Put another crop stick down. This one's also grown. Crop stick. Unknown crop. That looks like it. Nope. Sugarcane. So we have 3 more sugar canes we can plant. So let's do that. And then we'll clone these if we're gone that long. Okay, any more crop sticks to be had? We can make 1 more, which is perfect. Okay. And yeah, that should do it. I like to have 2 rows, but these things are all in the way. We can do some of them. Yeah, we can do some of them. We'll figure it out. All right. While we're watching these grow, we need to get a little time AFK. Because I missed my AFK time last hour. So let's see. I think if I open it to LAN, I can... Nope. think there's a way for me. Nope. I know there's a way to do this without it pausing. All right. We'll just have to go back. Okay. We'll be right back. All right, unmuted. And we're changing the scene back. We are back. Now then, armed with some nice warm tea. Won't think we'll be doing too much longer. I want to make a regular habit of streaming for 2 hours at least, from 9 to 11 Eastern. I know it's better to have more of a roll, like going for 4 hours, but let's start with 2. Although right now I love this part. This is like the really grindy part, though. I guess I don't really love this part. But we will go maybe for another hour tonight. I do have my sinuses are really swollen, so we'll just do what we can. Okay, we have a melon. I think I just want to take the seed. And we need some more crop sticks. So let's make like a stack of sticks. Oh, close enough. We shouldn't worry about running out of planks, because all of those beehives will turn into planks. Okay, so we need... I usually do it this way. Let's put a crop analyzer back on the hotkey bar. Okay, so we feed it, we water it, and we add another crop stick. Sugarcane, not what we need. Feed, water, crop stick. Rainbow flower. And I don't remember what this one does. We'll go plant it someplace else. Oh, see, we got 2 seeds from that. Sometimes when they're fully grown, gives you 2. We already have lots of fertilizer. There we go. Sugarcane, boop. Fertilizer, water. Like I said, not as important with these little low-level seeds. Really important that you get into the habit of doing it. Otherwise, you're going to be losing. Because you can actually have this clone and then try to grow immediately, and then poof, it's gone. So, always good. Water, or fertilize, water, and then crop stick. Or water, fertilize, crop stick, doesn't matter. Okay, these guys are fully grown, so they should be able to clone just fine. Nice. Okay. Now, what we're going to do, we might get another piece of dirt and put that over there. We're going to fertilize and water this and plant one of our sugar canes right there. And then do the same thing, rainbow flower, sugar cane, there we go. And then that way we can clone on this side too. Skipping that one, of course. Let's do this. Sugar cane. And then we can clone that one to this direction. And we can clone that one this direction as well. Probably shouldn't have put this down yet. Although I guess it doesn't matter, because this one is fully grown. With both of them here, it probably will just go ahead and actually try to breed. So I guess that's all right. Remember, if you have nothing else next to it, and you have one leading off, double crop stick, it will make an exact copy. If you want to breed them, then you need to have one in the middle. And the third thing you can do is, if this breeds the same one, like if the sugarcane and sugarcane breed another sugarcane, it will increase its levels. So these, they're not showing up. I started out with 5 5 5s. See, I'm shift clicking with my crop analyzer, and on stage 4 of the scan level, it gives you the growth, gain, and resist, and now it's up to 7 9 and 7. So these all came from the middle, of course. Let's go ahead and plant this rainbow flower over here. And let's just do some flowers over here. So, boop, 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 and rainbow flower. I'm just going to guess that it drops different types of dyes. I don't know. It's kind of cool looking though. Okay. Seeds we want to keep, let's put that back here. I want to plant the melon. Keep the oak sapling for now. Okay. So the other way to, if you're just going for crossbreeding, if you're not doing it in mass like this, and you're just trying to crossbreed one crop, okay, let's speak. If you're just trying to crossbreed one crop, then this is a really good way to do it. And I am out of fertilizer. And that's with having this melon here, and then we would put another melon here, and then put double crop sticks on the opposite corners. But for now, since we only have one seed, we're just going to try to clone them all the way around. Okay. Let's go with our fertilizer here. And more crop sticks. More crop sticks. Say bye-bye to all of the planks. I hate it when I do that. Because we need to do this with the hemp too. You guys need fertilizer, don't you? Let's do 3. It's just a habit to do 3. These are really low. And the only reason I'm doing the melon and the hemp right now is because I need the resources. So I'm just going to plant all 4 of these. And this is a spare seed. I like to keep at least 1. Okay. There is, okay, hemp, and melon, and that is an oak sapling. That's good, and that's a better quality seed than the one I have over there. Okay, we're going to let that grow. Sugarcane. This is the grindy bit. Another oak sapling. We want 2 of them, so that's good. Okay, boop. Yep. Okay, are we done harvesting sugarcane? There's yet another oak sapling. Okay. Let's fertilize you. Fertilize you. Oh, double crop stick. For sure. There we are. Crop stick there. Oh shoot, did I harvest all that sugar cane for no reason? Let's make another. Let's plant you there. Okay, from now on, we don't go for the fully grown busting the plant so we can get the seeds thing. Now we want to start harvesting them. Because if we get to a certain point and we can't get the stickweed, if we gather, I think it's 3 or 4 stacks of sugarcane, then they'll just give you the stickweed, which is nice. Okay, did I fertilize that one? Yes, I did. So anyway, this is the biggest bottleneck of this game, I think, is trying to get the stickweed. I think breeding the metal crops is easier than this part. I think this is sugarcane too. All right, do we have any more? We got one here. We got lots. Fine. We just keep planting them. And one. Yep, one here. There. And we got place to plant one more. Let's go grab some more. Ooh. What's going on here? Go away. Let's go harvest some more wood. I don't think I have any left. I do. There we are. Let's get rid of these. Guess I have a crafting table right here. There we go. Whoops. Hang on a minute. Lost my YouTube chat. Hello, event new row. The chat is so small and my eyes aren't so good, but hello, welcome to my stream. Getting to the tail end. Not very many people left. Nice to see you. Okay, let's get back up here. Oh, looky here. What is that? You can click it once and it'll tell you what it is. Cactus. Okay, that is one of the things that they want us to breed. So that's actually a good thing. Actually a good thing. We did fertilize these guys, right? Yes. Oh, we didn't water them though. There we go. So everything likes water except the cactus and the bamboo. Like bamboo won't even grow until it exhausts the water that's in it. Okay. We have a jungle sapling. Where are our crop sticks? Poet's still hanging out. How about that? Aren't you supposed to be working? Okay. Do I want the jungle sapling? Yeah, we'll just keep one or two. That's probably a dark oak. Okay, that's good. We'll keep the dark oak. It's nice to have one of each. What's this one? That's an oak. Okay, we'll keep that one. Another sugar cane, which we don't need. We're just going to bust it out. And acacia. We'll let that grow. We definitely need acacia, although I want a higher level one than this. So, shift click with crop analyzer to see what it is. Nope. Busting that out. Don't want it. This one's grown, so we don't want to just destroy it because we don't need the seeds. We're going to right click it to gather the sugar cane. Then we're going to destroy it. All right. There we are. These guys are all grown, so let's get some double crop sticks going. And some fertilizer. We're going to have to go collect some more fertilizer, aren't we? We've got hydration cells, though. And it's too much fertilizer, or not enough. Too much fertilizer to fertilize with wheat. We can go to 75. 75. And what is this? Birch. So we've got a little bit of everything. That's nice. Okay. So now, again, waiting game for all of this stuff to grow. Oak sapling. Crop seed. Dandelion, that's nice too. It's another thing that we need. There's the quest. Stickweed. We did it. We did it. Okay. Now, I don't remember, do we want the seeds? Or the actual resin. Sticky resin. Alright, let's grab the resin. Nice, and we'll just let that grow some more. Oh, look, we did 2 stick reeds. Just gather the resin again. What do you know? We actually did it. Let's see, what seeds did we want to keep here? 1 jungle sapling. 1 dark oak sapling. We don't need to keep a sugar cane. 1 oak. And we're going to plant both dandelions. We're going to get rid of these. Nice. Okay, so what have we got here? A crop analyzer gives us a battery we can put in it. Go like this and you shift click. No, actually you don't shift click it. You have to change it to the analyzing mode, and I'm holding my Z or my mode switch key to do that. And regular click. So we can put the battery in. And it's best not to leave it in for reasons later on. When you try to recharge it, it wants you to submit your crop analyzer. And if you do it with a battery in it, you'll lose the battery. So always good to just take it back out. Okay. We were checking our quests. Mushroom stew. Crop sticks. We'll take them. Happy plants. Fertilizer is the best thing. It tells you how to use the wheat seeds. You have to have it already planted, otherwise it'll plant your wheat seeds, but that gives you up to 75 fertilizer. Soul sand, we don't need it yet. All these things, we're going to get a different farm simulation soon, and it's all loaded with soul sand. Okay, this is the important thing here. Sticky resin, and you get these as a reward. These are all 25, 25, 25. You get stick reed. Oh, and so we get generic cactus, sweet berry, and bamboo. Bah. Well, the stick reed is the most important thing. We've got dandelion and basic seed enhancer, which is like, meh, nothing. We'll want to plant the cocoa beans as well. I don't think that's important yet. What we want to do is work our way up here. So now that we have stickweed and that we can grow it, we don't really need to do much more in here. So it might be good just to pull up these plants and plant the stickweed. We've got 4 of them, correct? We have 4. So let's go. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, stickweed, we're losing you. These guys, now this is really important, that these are fully fertilized before we plant our stickweed. Let's get rid of the birch sapling. And that has no fertilizer in it, but okay. Really important that we go out and get some more fertilizer for that stickweed before we do anything else. Remember, they're 25, 25, 25. Now what they'll do, though, is they will crossbreed. They will grow and crossbreed so much faster. So that is also good. So there's no point in continuing with the little itty-bitty 5.5s. We just go with stickweed, because then we have the possibility of getting the metal from there as well. Fertilizer. There we go. Now let's get some charcoal. Beep. Beep. We're just going to get lots of fertilizer here. Now, what do we need? We just need the crop analyzer and simulated inferno to get this one. Okay, so we can work on these later, which we may do. Because the most important thing right now, ooh, we need to claim those quests. Remember, it would just waste the energy until I get that claimed. Oh. Yeah, and these come really fast sometimes. Alright. Our most important task right now is to get enough sticky resin to make rubber to make our hazmat suit. But I do want to fully fertilize our stick reed so we don't lose it. Look at this. Look how beautiful that is. Ah, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to collect... where is it? But we got another one. Got another seed. I meant to collect it. Okay, let's... Where's my fertilizer? There we fertilize. Whoa, seeing if you grab it too quick, it gives you sugar cane. Didn't mean to do that. I was just trying to fertilize it some more, but it grew that fast. Stick reed. Let's plant you there. And we're just going to harvest regularly the rest of this. And you guys are all fertilized. Okay, we're good. Water. Ah, I just want to water you. I don't want the sugar cane. Okay. I think over a stack is enough. Let's get rid of some of these extra seeds. Okay, so we don't have birch yet. There's a birch. And there's our bamboo. And there's our sweet berry bush. And cactus. Although we've got a better cactus over there. Let's go grab it. I just happen to know because these melons were better. Boop. Okay. And then the cactus. All right. You guys are toast. Let's get rid of all of these, and then we're good to go with moving on to the next chapter. We definitely have to come back to this one, though, because that's how we will get the better farm simulation. All right. There we are. And where did our fertilizer go? We only got one. Oh, there's another one here. Give me this too. Sweet. All right. Give me a minute. Drink some of my tea here. Yep, we got about 5 minutes. Okay, so melon is so good. Let's fertilize these guys, though. It's one of the first things you want to grow for food. And not because of food. Let me harvest some more of these. Did we put our... Oh, we have a crafting table on a stick. Because we're going to take our melons. We're going to make slices. And we're going to take some sugar cane and make some sugar. We're going to drink our bottle. And then we are going to go like that and put our sugar here along with our melons and our bottles. And then we have melon juice, and look at that. Minor instant health from the melon juice, and then it gives you quite a bit of water saturation or thirst saturation, whatever it is. And then if you're hungry, you can eat the melon slices, and they give you some water saturation too. So we've got some bread that we need to finish off. But you can see I didn't even need to eat the roof. I didn't even need to eat the roof of the farmhouse. So, but that is melons, very useful to have right away, and there's your first source of food. We need some charcoal and make some rubber. Let's make the rubber for the sticky resin. There we go. And that. And that. That's going to take, what, 8 pieces? You better put it all in there. Did I just let that burn out? Oh, dang. I did. Well, shame on me. So, what we will do is complete more of not the getting started. Selective breeding. We will come back to this once we get to the upgraded farm simulation, but we have to go to the nether first. So we're going to take care of that. And that is achieved by this quest path here, a dangerous path. So let's go back to Project Genesis. Select a breeding chapter until you obtain rubber. That's what we're working on now. Once you've obtained rubber, the rest of the crop breeding is optional for now. You'll eventually need terrawort, but you can come back to that. Terrawort, super, super simple if you know what you're doing. Well, I mean, if you know how to do it. But the thing is, the quests will tell you. The quests tell you, the book tells you, the in-game book, it tells you exactly how to make the terrawort. And a lot of people just fight over it. Okay, so what I wanted to point out is under the selective breeding, if we did not get sticky resin here, and all we had to do was harvest one, we got really lucky. We bred 2 plants, like, right away. I've gone quite a ways where it just didn't happen. So that's this one here. If you just have all this sugar cane, that's why you start harvesting it before you pop it up. And you end up with 3 stacks plus one of these little guys, which we had already crossbred a cactus from the melons, right? One of these, and then what it will do is it will give you the sticky resin and the seeds as well. So, but we managed to get it in the random way. And we are headed here next, which means a dangerous path. Suiting up! In order to leave the confines of the vault, you are going to need suitable protection. Now that you've acquired stickweed as a source of rubber, you can create a hazmat suit. If you're looking for orange dye, the farming simulation has some rose bushes and dandelions. You can bone meal for those dyes. Okay. That's what I forgot to do, was plant. Did we not get an orange tulip? Did I put it in here? I did get an orange tulip because there was one inside. Well, that's okay. What we'll do, we don't need to bone meal these at all, really. We already have our dandelion crop seed, so we can just grab these and use these outright. Let's check out this flower here. Rainbow flower. Let's right click and see what it does. Oh, right click it with a fertilizer, I just fertilized it. Wow! Yeah, random dyes. How fun. There's one of our orange dyes. Neat. Well, that's kind of cool. And I played through this pack 3 times and I still haven't ever gotten a rainbow flower. So that's neat. More rows. There's so many of these. So as long as I could walk away with 1 or 2, I should be just fine. We don't need that many. Okay, let's get rid of you, I'm just dumping the dyes in. Extra food. Let's put these on here because it's like the crafted ones don't like to mix with the ones that you get from the game. We don't need the battery right now. We don't need the seeds. Okay, orange dye. So let's... We can't do it that way. Whoa, I forgot they gave you 5. Okay, that actually should be plenty for now. So what we need to do is craft the chest piece, the legs, and the boots. Let's add those. All right, boots. We need a piece of wool, and it doesn't matter what color it is. Remember, this base is like made out of a lot of wool. So what was it? Like, oh, we need to get our rubber too, don't we? Gimme. Open our crafting table. We can do this and a plus that should move it all in there. There's our boots. Okay, suit leggings. There's the legs. There is top. 2 pieces of dye for that. There we go. And it will give us the hat. Along with a dosimeter, which I really haven't felt the need. And a waystone. We're going to leave those in here for now. The dosimeter tells you what the radiation levels are, but the problem is you really can't leave the vault without it. You can go into the simulations, but other than that, you can't go outside, you can't go into the nether, you can't go into the end, you can't go anywhere that's an official dimension without the radiation suit on. So I can't really figure out... I don't really have a need for it, really. But that, ladies and gentlemen, will get us ready to go outside. Look at that. Look at that. We are ready to go. Next time, we get to head outside and go take a look around the city. As you can see right here, ooh, look at this. We are going to tear these guys up. There's a building here. There's a tower here. The quest tells us exactly what to do. You know what? I got a couple of things I haven't claimed. Nope. I can't. It doesn't let you move it as far as like... Nah, I don't want to claim it. I want to claim these parts, but I haven't figured out how to move this over unless I'm like right there, so. And it won't let me do it from here, so. Alright, so that concludes today's adventure. I think we've done pretty well. I've got some sound levels that I'll remember where they are for next time. And yeah, got to say hi to some old friends and a couple of new friends. But yeah, next time will be, let's see, it is Thursday now. I won't be able to stream Saturday night. If I do, I might just a quick one for about an hour. If so, I will see you then. If not, it will be again Tuesday night. So, as I always like to say, play hard. Nope, nope. Except you're covering my face up. Let's uncover the face. We are here somewhere. There we are. Sweet. All right. So, have fun, and we will see you next time. In the meantime, play hard, die often, and leave a good-looking corpse.